doing my makeup tutorial. Been getting a plethora of requests from you guys. Today we are going to get into an everyday look that's pretty much perfect for the fall. I'm going for daytime because it is about 12 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So I just wanted to do a look that is representation of fall colors and things that you can wear with neutral colors and dark colors. So this is going to be really exciting for me because it's my first tutorial and I'm just ready to get into it. Let's get it. Okay, first things first, we're gonna set our face with the Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer by NYX. Rub it all in till it's completely covering your face. My go-to foundation, especially for this season, is the Fenty Beauty 350 Pro Filter Foundation. I'll be applying my foundation with a beauty blender. Make sure that you put it under the water for 5 seconds or so until it's damp. Go ahead and blend it on out until you see it completely covering your face. I like to also top it off with the Studio Fix by MAC in color NC45. Now it's time for some brow action. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Chocolate. I start by following my bottom brow line until I reach the end of my brow. And then you brush up until it's completely covering your eyebrow. I feel that the bottom is just enough, and when you brush up, it gives it a more natural look. Then I'll be going under the brow to clean it up with the concealer Too Faced Born This Way in the color Sand. It also doesn't hurt to grab the beauty blender and blend it out a little bit more. The more blending you do, the better it looks. For the top of my crease, I'll be using the Venus palette from Lime Crime. The color I'm going in with is called Divine. With my blending shadow brush from Morphe, I'm just going to apply it at the top of my crease and completely cover the crease. Now to add on to my crease, I will be using the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. I'll be going in with the color Come and Get It. Just apply it on the top of that crease, girl. Keep on blending. Then you're gonna pick that Venus palette back up and go in with the color Creation. Then I'm gonna go back in with the color Spice Trip from the Moroccan Spice palette. And now for the lid, I'm going to be using the Tarteist Pro palette from Tarte. Going in with the color Bold. Then I'm going to take another blending brush with no product on it and just blend everything out. Going back to the Moroccan Spice palette, I'm going to be using the Fez Up color for my cut crease. Then I'm going back in with my Define blending brush to just blend it out a little bit more. Now for contouring, I'm going to be using the same concealer that I did to clean up my brows. Applying it in my highlight areas. I'm going to blend out the concealer until it's completely covering my highlighted areas. Now for my eyelid, I'll be going in with a smaller brush. The color that I'm going to be using for my eyelid is actually from MAC, but unfortunately I bought it so long ago that I can't even remember the name of it. But really any deep purple color will do. Once you've finished applying the eyelid color, make sure that you grab your beauty blender and just get under the eye just so that way you can clean any excess shadow. I always like to use a highlight for the inner crease of my eye just to make the look pop a little bit more. I'll be using the Casablanca color on the Moroccan Spice palette. Good to go. Now let's get into these cheeks for this contour. I start with the color Truffle and the contour Matchstix with Fenty Beauty. I only apply it to my cheeks because it's a little harsh, so I like to keep a more natural looking contour. With the foundation brush, you're just going to do upward strokes on your cheeks. Now to coat my contour, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Longwear Matte Bronzer. Using an angled contour brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to apply it in all of my contoured areas. For my nose, I'm just going to be using the same powder with a medium-sized concealer brush. Picking back up the Beauty Blender to just blend it out a little bit more. And then using the same brush that I did for my powder, I'm just going to go over my highlighted areas one more time. Now to finish off my contoured look, I'm just going to go back in with my foundation. I like to use my foundation color instead of using the concealer color because I just like it to be a little bit more natural looking. Then go ahead and grab your powder foundation brush and just blend it back out again. Drum roll for the highlight. So for the daytime look, we're just gonna go with the MAC Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish. Spraying my brush with the Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray from Makeup Revolution. As much as I love Fenty Beauty highlights, I tend to use them only for nighttime because they're a little bit too harsh. For my bottom lashes, I'm just going to be using this really cheap, small mascara. It's called Bodybuilding from Black Radiance. Going back to my brows, I use the clear mascara from Maybelline Great Lash. Let's get these lips poppin'. I'm going to be going in with the Chestnut from MAC Lip Liner. Then my current favorite nude lipstick. This is the AALIYAH MAC collection in the color Try Again. Finally, we have the All-Nighter Setting Spray from Urban Decay. Just gonna pick up a palette and fan it out until it's completely dry. And voila, that is it guys. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed it and I look forward to making more with you guys. Take care. Also, always remember that the makeup doesn't make you, you make it. You're beautiful with and without it. Keep loving yourself and stay true to who you are. I love you. Assata.